Hi guys, today is May 4th and this is my garden update, outdoor garden update. I was going to bring my indoor garden out, which I will still today, some of it anyway, but I decided to just go ahead because it's supposed to rain again. This weather is chaotic. Anyway, it's supposed to rain again, so I said let me get this done before the rain comes in. And if you look, the sun is shining so beautiful and bright. But anyway, here's my May garden update. Let's enjoy this. I always try to start from the corner and work my way back. And this is my fruit area, my grapevine, tiny little thing in this container. And it's doing good. I trimmed it last year to keep it from running all over the place. So it stops right here. And of course, it intertwined with my raspberries. I used to have blackberry down there, but I don't think the blackberry survived this year, but the raspberry took over the container anyway, so I have something. Same thing over here. This is raspberries again, and I have, look here, blueberry. This is the oldest blueberry plant I have. This is the first one I ever bought. And every year I keep saying I'm going to dig it out and redo the root because by now I know it's root bound. It's been in there over 10 years. That's the first one I bought. And that was the only thing I had. I had nothing else until I decided to do my garden. Because it's supposed to be small. And look here, it's nice. Last year I didn't get anything from it with just branches. I thought it died. Guess not. Over here in the corner again is more raspberries. These are the ones that fell into my fig tree and killed my fig tree. Oh, I killed my fig tree. I'm not sure what happened, but I know last year I dug the raspberries out of the fig tree root. And the fig tree did not come back. So it's done. I cut it, I checked it, it didn't come back. Hello, birdie. Anyway, over here is my second grapevine. This one right here, oh, look, it's trying to sprout out. It's in a trash can. And it died down in 2017 when we went off to a destination and somebody had come in and cut a bunch of vines from it and picked some of my grapes. That was the best crop I ever had. Last best crop I ever had. But anyway, it came back, one piece finally came back and it's running. So I'm keeping it right here. I got it twisted around. And I had plans to redo it again this year, but of course, things always comes up when you have plans. This is what I got from the VA hospital yesterday. They were giving away parsley. You'll see that video, I'm sure you'll see that video eventually. Okay. Then this is my butterfly bush. I have 4 of these. I planted 2 out already. I'm going to plant the other 2 out. I have to because I don't want them to die on me. This is my fig tree that I ordered. Ficus. Can I pronounce that? Nope. Ficus panache. That is my fig tree that came in. I'm going to plant that out today also. Between today and, well, it has to get planted out. And my second butterfly bush, like I said, I had 4, 2 already planted out, 2 more to go. Of course, my new cold frame that I'm going to flip over today and put the plants in there. One more grapevine over here. So in the corner, I'm surprised it survived because over here doesn't get water. You have to water it. And I did not water it over the winter. I forgot totally. And it was in spring I started watering. I was so happy when it came back. Actually, I saw the little buds coming out. That's how I knew it was still alive. So it's going up. I have to stop it because I don't want to go any further. It's too far up. I'm going to bring it back down so I can get to it. My time. We had 2 days of rain. 2 days of rain. Not only did it rain, but it was so windy. Normally, this is a good, safe location right here for plants. You know, the water doesn't come down on it. The wind was so hard, it blew the water and it almost destroyed my thyme, which I bought because a lot of my thyme, I have to put some more soil on this. A lot of my thyme did not make it with the thyme challenge, with the herb challenge. And I was going to use those thyme for my garden. So I bought some thyme. Every year I have thyme. Can't mess up this year, right? Down here is what's this plant? I don't know who's trying to help me throw banana peels in this thing. But I've just thrown it in my mulch. Oh, here we go. I knew I have a label. I'm trying to keep all these things labeled because I won't remember what they're. With blooming lilac. I got myself a blooming lilac. I hope it survives. It was doing good. But again, also, you can see from the side of the container, it got beat up with the rain. So I'm hoping they're okay. My peas, oh, I almost cried. Look at my peas. My peas were doing so nice. They were all around. They were beautiful. The rain did them in. They look like they're trying to come back. Hopefully, they'll make it back. This container is plants I have that I need to transplant out. I bought some flowers, of course, because I did not get a lot. I didn't get a chance to grow my flowers I wanted to grow this year. So I got my flowers, and I have some cabbage, right? Yep, cabbage. My cabbage didn't germinate either. So I got cabbage. And my marigold I got. So the video on marigold. Look over here. This is from the inside. This is a turnip that I grew in that the crazy container. Where's my crazy container? Check this out. Remember, this is from the inside. The crazy container, I call it from the inside because I had so many stuff in it. Well, I brought it out. It's beautiful. Look at that. This, I was doing something and this one got dug up. So I planted it in this container and it's doing great. Look here. I might get turnip, but I'll have my sister harvest for me and put in the fridge because I won't be here to harvest it. These are from the inside. Another one from the inside. Cold weather crop I brought outside. This is nope. Oh, my cauliflower. Look at that. The cauliflower. 20 March. And this is a cup from the Red Robin 9 January. I need to track these because I forgot. I was trying to find the Red Robin tag. Here it is. 9 January is my Red Robin from the inside that's coming out. But I used the cup and put the cauliflower in it. Cauliflower. So put that over here. I took it out from this because I didn't want the water to get at the bottom. Parsley. Can't have too much parsley. Now my parsley germinated, so I got parsley. I started transplanting the marigold. Peas. I had so much peas in here. Unfortunately, the squirrels dug out the edges. They dug out the edges, so the peas did not survive around the edges. So I have a few peas coming up, and whatever was here, the water destroyed it. Look at that. That's done. The water destroyed that. So we have some more stuff coming up. I think I had, that's beets. So we're going to see what happens. There's a label over here. What is this? Oh, it's a peas label. Okay. I'll get it eventually. So it's a peas label. But I said the squirrel got in here. So I see what comes up. This I had radish in here and asparagus. And the asparagus came up. Unfortunately, I had this over there in the bad spot, over there by the tennis racket. I had it there and a cat stepped right on it, stepped on my asparagus, trying to get to my garden soil over there. So he stepped on the asparagus and killed the asparagus. But, and the radishes are coming up, but like I said, they were doing so good. But I'm not sure what's going to survive after the rain. You can see the rain damage. And this was not supposed to happen, but like I said, the wind was so strong that it blew the water sideways on everything over this side. My peas over here, look here, that's the only one doing good because it's against the wall and the water ledge protects this. So it doesn't get, if you don't water it, it will die. The water, this doesn't get rainwater, the ledge protects it. Wait on that truck to pass. Oh, it's a school bus. My peas, my other peas, you can tell it was doing beautiful. They were starting to run. Unfortunately, look here, so much rain damage. So today I'm gonna put some more soil on this one right here and put a little bit more soil in there. I have to move this because we have more rain coming. And I can't afford to have it all destroyed. Okay, so let me keep on going with this. My lettuce, I transplanted out. Everything, I thought it would be bigger by now, but the weather's been crazy, so we go deal with that. Look at these right here. I had radish and have beets in here, and they were doing good. And everything is the same thing, the rain. The rain beat, the wind blew all that water that shouldn't have made it over here. My strawberries. You can look here. I guess the bird dropped their food. Oh, look at the strawberry. The container was good, but the rain, again the rain. I transplanted some raspberry in here. I guess I should snip the leaves off, but they'll catch. One thing about raspberry, they'll catch. This is the empty container I'm going to use today. Okay, my strawberry box. I have to put a lid. I have to put some protection around it so it can grow up, because these are just to protect it from the cats and the squirrels. But oh, I had some lettuce. One of the plants from, this is outdoor lettuce. I had some lettuce seed that I found from a lettuce plant that was here from last year that died down. I just found it, I just sprinkled it. I didn't think it would work. Tell you the truth, I didn't think that lettuce seed was any good. But they're coming up, and I have a pop chore right here. You see, this has no splash on there, no damage from the rain. The others were supposed to be like that, but the wind, I don't know how the wind missed this corner, but it did. It destroyed over here, but it didn't come this far over. These are all empty container garlic chives that I plan to use, but this area I have to pay attention because the water, see, this is full of water, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna put here, but I had an idea about putting stuff out to fix it, but I don't have time right now, and I'll tell you about the time later. My mother's mint. My mother's mint. I tell you, since they did the roof, that's what caused all this problem. Because before, this area was protected. It was nice. You can see on the side of the container that it got beat up too. So this is not going to work. I have to figure something out, but that's going to be later. And of course, I put the wood here. Now I have to transplant this side. I have a box for this. I just haven't got around to it. My mother's second mint. And you can, this one did fine. Look, there's no splash up on the side. You see all the splash up on this side? There's no splash up on this side. So this one was fine. My asparagus. Only half of the container, the whole container should have had asparagus, but only half came up against the side right here. So I already missed this. I'm not even going to pick it. No. This is a dark one. I'm going to let this one go to seed. Let him go to seed. I missed that. So hopefully in here will fill out, come up. Normally like September I'm still getting asparagus, so we'll see what happens with that. Eggplant. I have an eggplant over here. Hopefully this thing is heavy on there. That's what's supposed to be there. Oh great, and I got this cord. This is protected. The sun, no, finally get some sun so the eggplant can, do its thing. These are empty containers I'm going to use. And of course, my pride and joy, my garlic. Check my garlic out. They are huge. Look there. Finally, I got a year with a serious crop. I should say serious size. Look there. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to show you my other garlic when I turn around, but I'm not sure I'm going to have to dig one up. I think something is wrong with it. I'm not sure what's going on. When my hands are free, I'm going to fix this back so it doesn't. This container has peas in it. It was like this. See over here? Can you see it? There's a pea over there, yeah. I don't know where these peas are coming from. I know we had peas in here, but I forgot what it was. And I keep finding these peas. Can you see that? There you go. Sometimes this thing get all fuzzy. So there's a whole different kind of peas going to come up in this container, because as soon as I see a peas on top or something, I set them in there. So this thing is full of peas. Don't need you, whatever you are. And as you can see, weed out, there's a lot of callaloo coming up in there. All those little things, that's callaloo. And I have to transplant it when I get bigger so they don't mess with my peas. Look here, carrots. I have to work on this. Oops, better aiming. Carrots. My carrots. I'm gonna put some soil. This one got beat up too by the water. I don't know how it got over here. It shouldn't have got, this side should supposed to be protected. You see the others? Nothing on the side, so I don't know how this got messed up, but I'm gonna put a protection around this so it can grow up. This was last year, my lavender from last year. I got something for this container though, and this old corner, I haven't anything in it yet. I will planting it out. I don't know if I get it done this week. Oh, look this, check this out. I got purple mustard coming up. Purple mustard. These things are weird. I don't know what you are, but you can't come up here either. See what that is. Make sure it wasn't a... Okay, I gotta check that out later. Purple mustard. And I'm so happy because I didn't think any would come up this year. So I'm gonna transplant those. Maybe, no, you know what? I might leave them there. Just take the wire out and leave them there. Okay. Finishing this side. So let's move on. My fig tree. My fig tree did not make it this year. This is supposed to be a Chicago hardy fig tree. So why it didn't make it? I have the faintest idea. I know new growths came up, new sprout came up. These are new ones. But it didn't do anything. There's no, So I'm not sure what's going on with it. Not sure what's going on with it. Gotta bring some wires to protect this over here. And over here, empty containers I want to use. I had my mom peppermint over there. I don't know what happened to that purple container. It didn't make it. All these are empty containers I'm going to use. This also empty. I'm going to use. I put some peas. I found some. Oh no, that's not peas. That is pumpkin. Yeah, I found some pumpkin in the mulch. My mom's mulch that she gave me, and I decided to put them in here. I think they're coming up. Look at that. Yeah, okay. This is another empty container I'm going to use. The potatoes from inside. You remember the potato that had fungus gnats that I brought outside because I was scared it would mess up my old indoor garden? And I had it in the green tarp. This is a potato that was in the green tarp. And it's doing good. And it's sitting in an empty container, which I'm going to use. Another empty container I'm going to use right there. Okay. Some stuff I have to move out of the way, but I gotta get this update done. This is my carrots, 10th April. There's a sign over there saying 10th April, carrots. Oh, make sure I'm not messing up here. Okay, yes. 10th April, my carrots and radishes, which I did not plant. The only thing I planted here was carrots. Radishes came up on their own because last year I had radish in here that all went to seed. And the seeds fell in here. And I had shown another video. I was pulling these weeds up because, not weeds, yeah, weeds. When you pull these weeds up, the roots are ridiculous. And they say, I have another video, you should have seen it. The roots on these things are ridiculous. And I have to pull them up while they're young because if you don't, they affect your plants. So you can see that better. Yeah, I pulled the root up. And the roots run so deep that they run underneath your other plants. You have to get them while they're young so they don't mess up your plants. See, look at this one. See, I'm pulling this. The root is crazy. That root broke off, so it'll be coming back. Trying to get these roots up, man. I did a weeding the other day. And I need to do another one because these guys are spreading. There's so many of them in here. They'll keep breaking off the root. To keep breaking off. So they're gonna grow back. So we'll have to try to get them and get the whole root. Nope, I missed it. Anyway, can't do that. I can't do weeding. It's an update video. You can see I have the radishes over there. Those are big guys because I put some soil. They were laying down like this right here, and I put soil around them to keep them up. They're doing good. So again, this was carrots only, but garlic, but radish from last year came up. My carrots, Danvers half long. It's on this side. And this side is, hold on. I love this little thing. This fits in my 5-gallon container perfectly. $27 March carrots. And the name fell off. The name is not here. So if this is Danvers half long, this is Scarlet Nante. Okay, because it's two different kinds. I put one on this side and one on this side. These came up first. and faster than these. I thought this side was dead, but hey, they're coming up. And more weeds. Oh, gotta see the weed. I'm looking at this thing. I'm not looking through the camera. I need to look through the camera when I do this. I'm looking in the container and not paying attention. See, I can't. They're breaking off. I need them to get a little bit bigger, but when they get a little bigger, they do damages, though. See, I got this root on this one. Anyway, I got to stop, but this is not a weeding video. This is a garden update. My flowers, these are those spready things. I forgot their name. They used to just, you can tear them off and put them somewhere and they'll spread. This is 3 years old. Need to weed, but don't have time. This is my garlic, the second one. The reason I'm talking is this. I'm not sure what's going on with this. You see, this one is not doing anything. And it's dying down. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. There's another one in the back also. Same one, same thing. But the others that came up, they're beautiful. Look at the size of these guys. Like I said, the best year of garlic. Empty containers are on this area right here. The raspberry plant that I dug this out of the fig tree. Look at this. This is the one that came out of the fig tree. Put in this container, it survived. Doing good. And of course, there's always weed. I gotta stop. Weed. Anyway, all this is empty containers I have to use. Raspberry. This is raspberry from the other raspberry. And like I said, the wind with the sinker, you know, look at it. It has a soil splash on the side. Don't know why it's on this side, but this is raspberry. My onions I bought from inside. I was on the container that I did a herb challenge with. This is the onions, and they're doing good. I'm turning this to onion container. My lettuce, look at that. Time to start pick some lettuce. They are beautiful. Pak choy. I have to see what's going on with my pak choy. That's my pak choy when I just stuck it in there because it's loose. All this is my garden stuff. All garden stuff. Empty containers all the way over there till you come over here. My blueberry. You said you got it. I love blueberries, okay? You're gonna say you have another blueberry. I have another blueberry. That's not the tag for this. I think this is Top Hat that I bought, and it came, yep, new. So blueberry, yeah. So anyway, this is gonna be one. I think I have 4. I love blueberries. Can't get enough of them. And it came in with blossoms. Celery. I made a mistake. No, parsley. Parsley. I made a mistake about parsley. Parsley. I said celery. Parsley. Okay. All right. Tomatoes. These, I'm surprised they survived. All the rain, I have to drain all this when I finish this garden update. These I ordered online because they were cute little, small little things. They were so cute. I ordered them. And here they came in plants. Here they are. So I'm going to see what happens to them. I had lids on them. I had this plastic container. And I think I showed you one video protecting it over when the weather was cold. But I took it off 2 days ago because I wanted to start making it. All these are empty containers I need to use up or get rid of, bust it up. I'm going to get rid of it when I get around to it. Empty containers, empty containers. This is just water I drained from one of the other container bottom. Okay. I forgot what this was. Pak choy. This is a pak choy. I planted this down on the other end. It fell. I thought everything destroyed. They're coming up. I won't be here, unfortunately, to transplant them out. Garlic chive took over my tomato plant from last year. Garlic chive. Like I said, you plant them once, they don't go away. Oh, why this keep coming open? I have to fix this. This is my Brussels sprout. I have 2 Brussels sprouts in here. The little tiny one, if you see the other video when I planted it, little tiny one right there. Time for him to get his own home. I'm going to do that. And I need to bring a bigger net out to protect my Brussels sprout. I don't want nothing to happen to him. The tomato. Take this off now. I had this protected. This is tomato. And these cucumbers came in I bought another setup. It was a set of cucumber, tomato. When I get there, I'll show it to you. But these two tomatoes cucumber came with it. And it's early for cucumbers, you know. Cucumbers don't deal with cold weather too good. So I've been protecting it over here underneath that. My turnip. Oh no, radish. Yeah, my radish. Remember this contained my radish. I moved it over here because it's getting so big. This is radish. I got a tag right here. Can't pronounce that. 27 March. Planted these. And there's another tag in here. Says turnip. 27 March. So I got a radish and turnip in here. I guess I found out what is what when it comes up. Okay. My flowers, of course, over here. And I planted some more seeds in here. But nothing came up. So guess some seeds were no good. Flowers, the ends and chicks. See, the big one, it died though. But there's a whole bunch of little chicks, ends in there. That spread it, so that's good. Big container I'm going to use. Nothing in there right now. Nothing in here, but it got a trellis, so I'm going to use this. Nothing here. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these. My winter sowing. Oh boy. This is going to be a 2-part video. I can tell already. Trash, I'm going to pull these up later. Weeds right here. Empty container I'm going to use. But my winter sowing. I forgot all about my winter sowing. You'll see the reveal I did, but I have not transplanted them out because the weather sucked. But look at this. So I can bend this over. I'm going to cut this off today. Oh, this is Swiss Jordan spinach. Swiss Jordan spinach. I mean, I can tell it's Swiss Jordan right here. Spinach on this side. Winter sowing. They turn out beautiful. I have to transplant these out before I go. I have to put them all in one container, big container, just to save them. Over here, I have Sicilian eggplant. Sicilian eggplant. Like I said, the weather has been crazy. These things should have been doing better, but the weather's been crazy, but it's changing. Empty container. Over here is my other winter sowing container. Put it over here. That's my other winter sowing container. And this is colored and, kale. So these I'm going to, like I said, all these has to get transplanted. All these has to be transplanted out. But empty container, all that, all the way down is empty container. On my little table here, I'm going to turn this into a herb table. Herb table. Empty container. I have a thyme right there. Garlic chive. Lettuce. Look over there. Marigold. I'll get it from the other side. Another thyme over there. These were I separated from that thyme right there. Let me go on the other side and show this to you. Herb challenge. My herb. Look at that. It's another story. Another video. Okay. Spinach. This is my spinach. I planted these guys way back when they say you can put stuff outside. So I can get to this. I was going to try to rush this video, but you know, I'm not going to. I'm just do 2 parts. 27 March. 27 March, I planted this spinach. Because the weather was beautiful then, and then it just changed. It just changed on us. Okay, empty container. My lavender. I have 4 of these. I need to transplant the rest out. Just have to find one more, put them. But I decided to put one in this right here. Lavender. Okay. My hay. A whole bunch of hay. Again, back to the round table. The garlic chives. These are more lavenders. Planted one out. So I have more to go, and these containers are empty. Empty container. I was going to throw this distressed container away, but I think I'm going to plant something in it this year and get rid of it next year. Ends and chicks. I had these. The squirrel keep digging them up from the red container. That's now garlic. Red container. That's now onions. They were in that container. I put the soil in the flower garden. Fresh soil. Put the onions in there. Ends and chick. Another ends and chick. Oh, this is so pretty. Check this out. Look at that. I'm surprised that survived, but it did, and I'm so happy. This is year 2. This is year 2. And of course I did that thyme over there already. And the bottoms are all empty containers. Top hat, blueberry. But I had this from last year. Never transplanted out. It was in a container sitting on the side. And I did it this year. Hopefully I didn't kill it. You know, it has some greens on it, so hopefully it survived. But this is the one top height from last year. That's why I bought a second one, because I thought this one was dead. Eggplant. Pak choy. Oh, it's a special fertilizer. Okay, and I have some lettuce here that I wanted to have succession planting of lettuce. So I'm taking it out of the water. I'll drain all this water in the container later. Drain it later for that. And this is a pak choy right here. Hold on a second, let me rinse my hand off. Okay, so we stopped here. So next one we have here, more lavender. I'm not sure. I think I have had 4 and then 4 more showed up. So I think last year, the ones last year did not survive. And I know I filed a claim for it. Notify the company it didn't work. I think they sent me 4 more this year to replace them. I think. If not, I'll end up with 8. I end up paying for it. So, this is raspberry. Yes, raspberry. Came from over there. I'm going to show it to you in a few minutes. My sister loves raspberry. So I said I'm going to try get some out for her. So if this one survived and the other one I showed you up there, I'll give them to her this year. These are raspberry cane that I snipped off, stuck them in here. Let me see if they work, if they catch or not. The indoor container that I had, crazy indoor container. That everything got colored crazy, got so much stuff in here. Oh, look at even the carrots survived. And there's something down there trying to form, but I don't think it's gonna make it. Look at that. It's trying to form, but I don't think it's gonna make it. It's a radish. I'm not sure what kind of radish this is, or it's gonna make it. I'm just gonna tell my sister, whatever comes up, pick my radishes and put them in the fridge. Take a few, but put the rest in the fridge. Peas. This one, you see all these peas is running. That's how the others were over here. These were just like that. These and these were planted at the same time, and everybody was running just like that. Beautiful, till the rain destroyed the ones over there. I got another fig came in, Chicago Hardy. I tell you something, I love figs, okay? Got another Chicago Hardy fig coming. I'm gonna put all these in containers so I can watch them. This container, I wanna put my fig in one of these. No, my fig. I don't think it's deep enough. But anyway, it's full of water, so for now. All these containers are empty over here. All these are empty. So I have containers to put stuff in. All those, I had garlic in there. I have 3 garlic containers over here. And I'm gonna use them all up to get the stuff planted out right away. My blueberry plant, check that out. Beautiful. And I have blossoms on there. Let's hope for there's some blueberry there when I get back. My time for my herb challenge? Yeah, I got beat up too. I saw the pak choy. This pak choy looked so good for a couple of days. And then the rain. The rain was so rough. Look here. And this is under nothing. It's just the water coming down. Look there. No? So, they should recover. And I have to, they're finally getting caught this, so I'm going to have to put something around it. Empty containers. All these are empty containers right here. Over here. Oops, what is this? We already got pests in the thing. We already got pests start. The pest season has begun. Wow. Those are radishes I planted in here. And we already have pests. There's holes in that. So we have pest problem already. So I got to get all my cold weather crop. They call them brassicas, you call them? Anyway, I forget those cover up before. Peas in here. I had a different kind of peas in here, but they're all dwarf variety. And whatever came up, this is what came up. Of course, a marigold in the corner. So whatever comes up, we'll see what happens. Garlic chives that I did not plant. Took up my whole container. Look at that. Took up my whole container. This had onions in here. And I think I stuck a few peas in here too. Yeah, there's peas coming up. That means I stuck a few peas in here. But I had onions in here from last year that died down. I presume they're there somewhere. And of course, this is sitting on top of it, so Yeah, we're gonna have herbs in here too. These are, I hope I'm right. I said these are raspberries. I trimmed the tree in the early spring and tossed them in my mulch. I was looking in my mulch and all these were growing. So I just stuck them in this container right here. See, this one, they look just like this. So I just stuck them in a container and I'm gonna see what it is. Is it raspberry blueberries, 1 to 2? Okay, oh, my sleeve got caught, hold on, okay. The eggplant right here. It's another eggplant I planted. Hopefully, I'll get some eggplant. I should. Of course, don't miss this thing, garlic chives. Garlic chives. Matter of fact, there's another container I saw garlic chive and I forgot to show you garlic chive. Let me just go back a little bit. Hey. Garlic chives. Okay, I have garlic chives everywhere from one time planting. One time. Okay, so we're over here. My rambling road, I bought this one. I bought that top hat blueberry I thought died, and I never transplanted them out. They sat right over here, and look at that. So hopefully it do better this year. I'm gonna chop in a bigger container when I get around to it, but I'm glad that it survived. Empty containers. Mulch is in here. I have to get around to moving it. Don't have time. My white currant is right there, and behind it, raspberries. Okay, we have some stuff here. We're gonna get rid of metal stuff. Gonna get tossed, but it's here temporarily until we can get it done. But over there, raspberry. Unfortunately, my apple tree is coming down. It's in the container, but it's coming down. I don't want to tell you what happened to the apple tree. I don't want to tell you what happened to the apple tree. We don't just let that go. But anyway, more raspberries back here. Side. So that's the end of my garden tour. My fruit corner again. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for your support. See you in my next video. Take care. Bye.